Hello, Assalamualaikum and good morning YouTube. My name is Nur Muhammad from Malaysia and I am back with another watch review. Okay, so before we start the show, I would like to do a wristwatch check today. Okay, because this is a PADI version of the Seiko Kinetic, I am wearing my Seiko PADI Turtle. Yay! So yeah, it's really nice to have these two together. Okay, so anyway, let's get into the watch. So this is the Seiko SUN065 Kinetic GMT Diver. Oh, sorry, I have to say that in full. Okay, let's repeat that again. This is the Seiko Prospex SUN065 Kinetic GMT Diver. Wow, that is a very long name, but yeah, I don't really care. Okay, so I would like to revise the format a bit of this my review. So I would like to go from bottom to up. Maybe I mean the less interesting feature to the most interesting feature. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with the strap. So this strap is I believe a silicone, which is very nice, very soft and supple. Not as the usual your typical Seiko SKX rubber. No, not rubber, silicone. Which still will attract length, but it is very comfortable, right? And here we have quite a nice buckle over here. I think this is similar writing to the Seiko Turtle, which we have this metal keeper over here, and we have a signed Seiko buckle over here. Okay, so yep, it is very nice, but it's a bit too large for me. Okay, so when I use it, I will have this tongue quite long, so I don't really like it. Okay, so that is why I have swapped the strap to this narrow strap. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's get to the case back. Oh, before that, let's get the dimensions out of the way. This is a 47.5 wide case, and 14.1 thickness millimeters, and it features a lug size of 24 mil. Yeah, so that is why you can see a gap over here, because I don't have any narrow strap with the size of 24 mil. And yes, this is not my watch, this is my friend's watch, who happens to have both the Seiko Prospex Kinetic GMT and the Seiko PADI Turtle. Alright, so yeah, I envy him. Anyway, so let's get to the case back. Yeah, let's take it off to the case back. And as you can see here, it still has the Seiko blue sticker over here. It mentioned here air divers 100 meters, stainless steel, sapphire crystal. Wow, that's new. And this is the movement number, which is the 5M850ABO. And of course, this is the movement is made in Japan, and I have no idea where the movement is made of. And of course, it features this Seiko typical tsunami logo over here. Okay, so let's get to the case. As you can see here, this Seiko features a very short lug. I think the dimension of from here lug to lug is about 52 millimeters, which is still, I think for me, it's maximum, right? 52 millimeters is just nice for my 6.75 inch wrist. Okay, so yeah, you can see here there is a polished side, but as usual, this for this model, you can see here that there are two casings. One is this, what we call this shroud maybe, and there's an inner case that you can see is the beautiful blue. I don't know what type of finishing this is, maybe an anodized blue or something like that. So at this side, and also there's another blue, anodized blue here on this side, so which looks really cool compared to the normal Seiko Kinetic, right? Okay, so here we have this polish finishing, and also this drill lugs for easy strap changing, and we have this, what do you call this, vertical brushing. So let's see if I can zoom in a bit more. Yep, you can see there, it's quite a beautiful vertical brushed case finish on top. Very beautiful, right? So we have this typical Seiko fat lug bar here, spring bar here, not lug bar, sorry, spring bar here, And yes, the crown is unfortunately unsigned, which is a shame really. I really wish it could have the, you know, the S as per the SAG or the sub version. Alright, so yeah, we have these two crowns. I will show you what it does, what it do later. Okay, so yes, let's go to the main part, which is the beautiful blue line, blue face. You can see that it features the same finishing as the Seiko PADI Turtle, which is not really that matte and not really that sunburst either. Wow, I really check out that indices. That is really cool. Very, you know, it features this some sort of a 3D like indices, our indices, which is really cool, and it glows really well in dark. Okay, I really love this, the nice touch of blue and red stick indices here. So not indices, is marking here 1 2 3 4 red. You can see it like, it's like, you know, I don't know, but it's really looks interesting. Right, okay, so yeah, the dial is really cool, and we have these hands. Yes, this is, it features a second hand. This is a quartz, of course, and an hour hand, and a minute hand, an hour hand, and also this GMT hands. Okay, so yeah, I will show you later. And this bezel, yes, this is a very smooth bezel. I really like the action of it. There's no play at all. Yeah, and a very satisfying click. Yep, 120 clicks. So yeah, it's, you know, standard Seiko fare, but yeah, it's very nice feel indeed. Okay, so I don't really, you know, let's give it a wide bit. I don't really like quartz watches, but for this one, yeah, this is really cool. Okay, so let's see what does the crown do. Okay, so first we have a crown on 2 o'clock, which is a power reserve. Yeah, you can see this one has a blue anodized screw down here, and we have this screw down crown for the time adjusting, and you can see there's a red rubber, I think, inside here. Okay, so what does this crown do? Okay, so after you see that I've unscrewed this crown over here, and when we push this button, yep, you can see that this second hand moves for about 15 seconds. Alright, so that means this watch has a full charge of 6 months. 6 months of full charge. You can leave it there, and you can leave it inside the box, and it will still ticking. Alright, so that is really cool. So let's unscrew. So let's screw that back in. Okay, and yeah, you can see that the second hand takes away, because alright, so next we have the second crown. First position will adjust the hour hands independently. You can see that, right? Right, this is the second position. So if let's say I go to any other different countries, I just adjust this time and adjust this GMT hand on my own home time. Right, so how do we do that? Let's see, just pull it out to the second position. Yep, and you can see here that this one moves together. Okay, so you see there. So if let's say I know that my hometown is 2 p.m. like so. 2 p.m. is 2 p.m. is 14 over here, and I am in Japan, which is at 3 p.m. Okay, so what I do is I just go back to the first position. So it should go back to 3 p.m. like that. Like that. Okay, that's really easy. Very easy to use features, and yeah, I don't know, this is the easiest GMT hand that I've ever used. Anyway, in fact, this is the first GMT hand that I've ever handled, and I really like the system. Okay, so how to change the date? Yeah, that is a very good question. Let's see, we pull it back all along, and you can see here it goes like that. Yeah, it just change like that. And if you change time zone again and it's behind your normal time, you just reverse it back, sorry, and it will go back to 14. No, yeah, see. Okay, so that is a really cool feature to have in a GMT watch. So let's screw that back in and conclude the watch. Okay, so how do I like the watch? Oh, sorry, we need to do a wristwatch. I need to put it on my wrist, and finally we finish it off with the most striking feature of this watch, which is the lume. Yes, the lume is very cool, very strong, powerful lume. Alright, so how does it look on my wrist? 6.75 inch wrist. Okay, so I don't really typically use this huge humongous type of watches, but yep, as you can see here, it looks fine on my wrist. Very nice indeed. Right, so not really, yeah, it is a big watch, so nothing can deny it, but yeah, I can still pull it off. Okay, so let's see the most the most cool feature of this watch, which is, yeah, after that, the dial is number one. I think the very cool feature of the watch is number one, the dial, and second is the lume. Okay, so let's see if I can shut some lights, put some light over here, and put the tablet down, and we can see how strong lume is. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, oh yeah, that is really cool. This is a superb take Seiko Lume Bright. Okay, so you can see that there is a lume on this pip, and also there is lume on the hour and the C, and also the second hand, the minute hand, the hour hand, and even the GMT hand, which looks really cool. Okay, so let's sum up the watch and what do I think about it. A very nice watch actually for the price, and I think nobody can deny it. I don't have the box obviously because this is not my watch. Oh, I should have said that in the early in the review. This is not my watch, this is my friend's watch. Yeah, a very nice watch to have, and if you have wrist of 7-inch, it will be perfect for you, but not for me. Okay, but not for me, because I think this is really heavy, you know. So if this is titanium, yeah, I think I could pull it off, but yeah, this is still a 316L still. Okay, so how about the movement? Yeah, I do like the movement. The kinetic is nice, and you can see the second hand ticks, you know, just right at the each minute track. So, but yeah, I would still prefer my my Seiko Turtle, you know, because I don't really use GMT and either way. So anyway, so it is a great watch for the money. If you can get it now, it is quite limited. Although this is a special edition, this is quite limited as well. Here in Malaysia, you can only get what, 1 or 2 pieces in a month, you know. So you have to you know, you have to find quite a lot of shops. You have to go around the whole KL area to find this watch. Is quite difficult to find, and yeah, it is a very special. Will it increase in value? I am not sure about that. I don't know. Let's see how does it, how is the price after 1 year or later. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like to see more content such as this one, please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.